Hi all, Dean Kelly here. I'm the Dean of the Honors College and I officially want to welcome you to both Honors 101 and the college. Honors 101 is basically your orientation to the college and the college's curriculum. Now the curriculum is designed to help you succeed upon graduation. It's not just designed to say, hey, here's some honors courses, take them and you're somehow special. It is designed to make sure that you have a resume that'll knock people out of the park when you graduate. We're here helping you plan that, and that's what Honors 101 is. So this is a course that can be directly beneficial to you. So I'm going to encourage you to use the time that you have available to really take this seriously and build out a life plan for yourself that'll get you started on a path that's going to end up getting you that full ride to graduate school, or that's going to help you get a job right away upon graduation that you really, really want. Now the course is divided into several sections, and you can see them over here on your left. You've got the syllabus. The syllabus is going to guide you through all the classes and teach you about this thing that we call experience plans. Now, what's an experience plan? An experience plan is basically your life plan. It's also your degree plan through the Honors College. So here are experiences. Now what are experiences? The experience portion of the curriculum can be done several ways. First off, you can just take honors courses. You take 6 honors courses and you make sure that they're the right courses. You can't overload in the same course, for example. And you'd be done with the curriculum. That's the simplest, easiest way to do things. You'll meet a lot of honors students that way. I'd highly encourage you to take some of the courses, but I also want you to take advantage of the customization that you have available here, because you can also do experiences outside of the classroom. Think of them as substitutes for the classes, right? We do have criteria. They have to be about the same time constraints, time length of time on task, I guess, as a regular class. So 75 hours time on task. They have to have some guided mentorship, someone there who can help you through the experiences. You have to be meeting learning outcomes through them. And if you look at the catalog or on our webpage, you can see the different areas that we do experiences in. Because though you'll do 6 of them, the SPICE areas here, I believe we actually have 10 different experience areas that you can do. So I encourage you, go look at the catalog. Have a good copy of that with you here. The nice thing about this is kind of like your plan, because for experiences that you do outside of the classroom, those ones, it's not like there's an early registration date where you just sign up. You want to find them in advance, because you don't want to start looking for your internship in May when the deadline is really August. You've lost a year, right? And when I say August, I mean the August before in some cases. So right now is your time to be looking for that internship that you want to do your junior year, so you know when its deadline to apply is. And all different things have all different types of deadlines. So it's not as easy as, hey, internships, you should start looking this time of year, because different fields have different times a year for their internships. Now, what the experience plan is going to do is give you the path that you're going to start out on through honors. It's a really, really nice planning tool. One of the other things that's under the experience plan that we encourage you to do is, then once you make your experience plan, turn it into what it would look like as a resume. This is based on a real student year. And you can see that is a pretty impressive resume that person would have when they graduate. Now, what they do. Well, first off, don't be intimidated. 3 of these experiences, for example, were all done in one program, CityMaster. AIS, that's a course. An interdisciplinary seminar is a course. Independent study in tutorial 3 course. The one thing that the person did do is an internship in Peru that they found on their own. So we would hope that you do find some things that are really exciting and interesting to do that really help you grow in ways that you want to grow. Then every other section is going to cover an area. So let's look at cultural exploration, for example. Every week you're going to be working with a peer coach on a worksheet. That worksheet is going to help you find different experience possibilities in this area. And you always want a bunch of them because the times change, things change, as we're finding out, for example, during coronavirus. You can find course descriptions and past courses. You can look in our experience archive, things people have done or things that we think would be fun to do. You could look at the ELF posters, which are things students have done, and the ELF is the experiential learning fair. So the advantage of doing experiences is not only do you get the experience, which gives you the great learning opportunity, as well as the line on the resume, you're also going to get a professional presentation out of it. And most students find the ELF very, very fun. It's not some big scary thing, so do not worry about that in the least. Now, as far as the experiences go, let me get back to our webpage here. You're going to be working with the peer coach, and eventually you're going to get your own experience plan done by the end of this. And then that's going to go to your counselor, your honors counselor. And you and the honors counselor are going to have to work on a schedule to try to help you get through all of those experiences. Now, I'm going to flip over to, one great way of looking for experiences. This is the Student Opportunities Center. Now, the Honors College has made sure that this is available to you. And what this is a way, it's a searchable database to find experiences. You have to log into it using your UTSA EDU email. That's the only way you're going to get in because it's not a free service. But if you're coming in from the UTSA EDU domain, you will have access. Now what you can do here is you can set up a profile. And the nice thing about setting up a profile is it'll ping you when new experiences come out there. And what they're doing is they have both a database and a web crawler that's looking for things. So let's say I'm going to be home in San Antonio. Type in San Antonio, and I see Art Space San Antonio is looking, the San Antonio Zoo, San Antonio Museum of Art, there's a store management internship, web developers, aircraft maintenance supervisor, there's marketing interns, there's mechanical engineering interns, SWBC interns. So you can just go through a music festival volunteer, that would be fun, civil engineering, there's all kinds of things in there. Now many of these have rolling deadlines and are looking every single year. And those ones will be really important for you to identify now so that, say they want someone who's a college junior and you're a college freshman, you have that on your experience plan. Now say I wanted to look nationally and I just wanted to, let's just see what's out there. I'll just hit the search. Scripps Institute of Oceanography. I actually had a student go out there and do his PhD. That's a great place. Smithsonian Institution exhibits, Disney, Carpenter. This is how you're going to find some. And you can make this as detailed a search as you want, or you can make it as broad as I've done here. This one's a weird one. The gift shop volunteer at Yale. So I want you to take advantage of this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link online so that if you want to go in here and search, you can find it. And you can select categories, study abroad, capstone, project-based learning, and that would narrow things a little bit more. So Honors 101 should be a really great experience for you in that by the end of it, you're really going to have a good plan. And that good plan is going to tell your counselor what you want to be or do or get out of your time in honors. I've been talking about it primarily professionally. Some of you might just want to be doing cool things while you're in college. That is fine and that is great. But what we want at the end is for these to be learning experiences which make you grow, which challenge you, which give you the professional skills to walk out into the area of life that you're most eager to be at the time of your graduation. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and welcome again to Honors as well as to Honors 101. Enjoy the rest of the semester.